You're listening to the Gay 100 Countdown on OX Live with Andrew.
And Troy.
Hey, Troy.
Yeah?
You know, as I mentioned before, we are doing the parade.
We are.
And we'll be going to the after party.
Yes, we will be.
So is there any chance of hooking up with anyone you meet?
Good question. So glad you asked. Now, being the only single one here in the studio at the moment, mind you, there's only the two of us in the studio at the moment. It is still very early in the morning. The lights aren't even on. I might be looking for a little bit of international action tonight.
Anything in particular international?
Well, I'm so glad you asked, Andrew, because grab out the folder from the AT filing cabinet labelled International Penis Size Chart.
Let's have a look at the... Oh.
What's wrong?
It's very stiff. It's stiff and sticky, but here you go, you can have it.
Thank you. Now, for those who, like me, are maybe after some D tonight, here is who you should be hunting down if you are a size queen like little Andrew. Kidding.
More like you.
No, more like me. Now, for this to make sense, and for those who are playing along at home, I think it is important that I entail how to measure one's penis, because we are going to be talking about penis size, so it's good to know how to measure one before we start doing this. Now, the ideal way, the proper way to measure your penis is to measure from the tip of the penis, so the head, the bulbous tip, not the foreskin, that can stretch out for ages. No, the tip of the penis to the very bottom of the pubic bone. That is how you measure it. Okay. Now, for those measuring at home this morning, who've got their morning wood and got the ruler, the average penis size around the world is 5.16 inches. So congratulations to all those batting above the average, or batting themselves above the average. See what I did there? Now, the most hung country in this study, so this is who you should be looking out for tonight, is anyone from the Democratic Republic of the Congo, aka Congo, with an average of 7.1 inches. However, don't think we're going to have many Congolesians here at Mardi Gras. Not quite sure if that's a collective term from people from Congo, but it is now. Thank you. On average, South American men are the most well-hung continent, with an average of 6.36 inches. So as we're planning our next holiday getaway, Andrew, I think we're going to go to South America. North Korea has the smallest dick size on average with 3.8 inches. Bum bum. That's what happens when you get led by a crazy zany dictator. And for all the size queens out there, did you know only 3% of men worldwide are over 8 inches?
Wow.
Whoa! And only 6% of men worldwide actually need extra large condoms. Glad I didn't buy shares in that. And I'm also thinking maybe I shouldn't have dumped my ex. So back to who we should be looking for tonight.
Please.
Let's do a top 5 list. Number 5, Brazil with 6.5 inches. Number 4, the Lebanese at 6.6 as an average inch length. Number 3, the Venezuelans at 6.7 average. Number 2, the Ecuadorians, or people from Ecuador, with a 6.9 average. 69. And number 1, the Congolesians at 7.1 average penis size length.
Yeah, so pretty much the darker the skin, the bigger the dick.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it just be easier to ask for a dick pic on Grindr?
That would be a lot easier, but then we wouldn't have been able to talk about penis on the radio for, the past 5 minutes.
That's very true. And back to music, Nicki Minaj has 5 songs in the countdown. Will Anaconda be number 1?
I bloody well hope not.
Well, Bed of Lies is coming up in at 91 here on the Gay 100 Countdown on OX Live.
The Andrew and Troy Show on OX Gold.
We're going to be